I can be a freak. I can be a freak. I can be a freak every day of every week. I can be a freak. 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 I can be a freak every day of every week.
What's smoking? Something's smoking.
This is my favorite story to come out of the past year, and it's not even my story. It's his. Oh!
What's that?
Is it? It might be the brakes, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It could be.
This is my brother Chris. Him and his friends are some of the funniest people I have ever met. I can't keep up with their sarcasm, and I look like an idiot 80% of the time. They have this Google Drive or Google Photos folder called Big Boys.
Big boys.
Big Boys that contain some of the dumbest things I have ever seen in my entire life. And if you're not already sold on them based on the intro, they once made a song about a fish. And then changed the lyrics to a song about Harambe, put it online, and got like 300,000 views. So you may be wondering how we ended up towing a junked Geo Metro, the color of blueberries.
This guy.
This guy.
Yeah,
The story starts with the boys browsing the classifieds in their high school cafeteria. Guys, this car is on sale for $200. We must have it.
And then we spent the whole summer just painting it and making it as loud as possible.
What did you paint on it?
An ogre, Green Day lyrics, trees. We pasted alligator skin on the dash and on the bumper. There was a Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
We had to go fast. Carlos written on the back. There was designs.
There was. He looks like a 16-year-old redneck got a hold of $10 million and told the worst tattoo artist in the world to just go to town.
Yeah.
That's what the car looked like.
We had to drive this thing out of town, and it wasn't registered, it wasn't licensed. So we started the journey at late o'clock at night, and we turned right off the path through the reeds up until we hit the tree. They baseball batted the car till it broke.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
They left it there for literally 3 years. They served LDS missions, didn't even see the car for 3 years until a cop shows up
Yeah.
on their friend's porch.
And then all of a sudden in our Instagram group chat, we get a message. Well, you guys remember that one car that we blew up at the lake? Carlos. Yeah, well, they found it.
We asked how they find it. They put out the whole thing. Come on, let me show you the car. It's right here. Carlos. Oh my god.
Dude, we can still read our Green Day lyrics, man.
One, two.
What if we drove this thing? This thing on turn! I've never asked you that. Are your parents divorced?
Yeah, remember?
know
I
that.
told you when in high school, you always picked me up from my dad's in Springville.
Well, but you would never say your dad's place.
I know. Well,
You just said my house.
Because I was mainly living there then.
You said that when we were going to the concert. You're like, I'm at my mom's house. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, I didn't know that.
I'm just kidding. My parents aren't divorced.
Wait, what?
That's just my old house.
Then why do you always say your freaking dad's house?
Because it's funny.
Gosh dang it, dude. Because you...
So I literally only came in at the last literal day of this entire process. Chris told me the whole story. He said, "Hey, we're doing something stupid if you want to come along and film." I was like, "I'll be there." And then I was lucky enough to just get access to Big Boys for a couple hours so I could download a couple things that told this story. So
Absolute crap.
why did you buy it?
I don't know. Grab the tow rope before I forget.
Okay. Cool. No, we want to tow it ourselves. We want to risk the ticket.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I ate one slice of pizza yesterday. That was like the only thing I ate. And I just threw up all night.
Dude.
It was yummy.
Just throw up for the pizza.
Harrison! Harrison!
Where are you at?
Harrison!
Where? Oh, you're almost there? We're gonna come out on the road so you don't have to go through the lights.
I feel crazy lucky to have been granted entry into their world for a day.
Oh, Matt's coming.
Whoa, hey, it's me. And while I admit that Chris and his friends are more entertaining than most, I can guarantee that stories like these exist out there in every friend group. There she is.
Oh no.
Getting out of my skin. Slow down feeling. Don't know what I did, but I done it good. And tomorrow comes, and I'll be waiting with my head held high.
It's Officer Christopher! Slow down!
Don't freaking hit your knuckles on that. It's refreshing sometimes to watch a group of friends that doesn't care what people think.
'Cause I've been taking my time, baby, and I
Seatbelt.
I don't have a seatbelt. I wish we had a stereo.
These guys make towing a junked car look fun, but it's dressed up with some good editing. Stop comparing yourself to every piece of media you see. We all have an interesting and unique set of stories, just most of us don't climb on top of moving cars.
I want to get tetanus.
And you took me down, and what a slow fall. But what I needed to be right here, and for one, it seems that I found that all the answers are all so clear.
Ew, what's in there? It's like a banana.
We're about to find out. We're about to find out. It's a freaking Wolverine nest.
Just do it. Just do it. There it is!
Oh, hey, Denise.
Hey, buddy.
No, just stick your foot in.
Dude, I can't
Wait
breathe.
1 second,
Worth
Devin.
shit.
Yeah, there we go.
$50 divided by 5.
Buy a copy of Minecraft with my shit.
$10. He's like, I'll pay you 50. I was like,
to get it
and then I think he's gonna. I wish that guy would have called earlier.
Just get rid of this
Yeah.
thing.
Is it not a good story to
This
you?
is just my day to day.
Okay.
That $200 got us a long ways. That was a whole summer of fun. But honestly, it's just like, it's one of those things that keeps the crew together, you know? It was like, we'd seriously been, you know, Africa, Japan, Southern America, everywhere, like, every place.
And then Dongus pops up.
But
and the
Dongus
boys
pops
gotta
up, the
get
boys-
back together.
Yeah, it's seriously like, it's a movie moment, you know?
Yeah.
It's like Fast and
Ocean's
Furious.
11.
Ocean's 11, where they're like, guys, done, we got a problem.
One last job.
One last job. And, you know, there's going to continue to be last jobs until we die. Just like all the movies, you know? They never stop.